Hey y'all, I'm in the parking lot here, and I don't know if you can see that back there or not, but there's a policeman, and evidently they got a call to come down here and check on somebody, and he was behind me on the freeway, and he drove right behind me when I got off and when I came over here to Starbucks, and I was waiting kind of across the street because you don't want to block traffic, but he tooted his little horn and wanted me to get out of his way, so I did. But I don't know what the problem was over here. I do know that there are some homeless people that hang out down here because you guys and I have fed them before. So I don't know, it doesn't look like there's any big altercation, but I can tell y'all something right now. Earlier when I was sitting in the van at Walmart trying to get the wrapper off this little hoagie sandwich I bought, I noticed somebody was by my driver's side window, and I looked up and it scared the mess out of me, you guys. But I'm going to tell you, it was one of the most handsome men I have ever seen, and it was a cop, and he had full gear on, like he thought somebody might shoot at him, and he was looking for somebody named Jason, and he asked me, he said, ma'am, he saw me be shocked. You know, I just kind of went, ah! And so he said, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. He said, does Jason live here in this van with you? And I said, no. I said, Hazel does, and she's a dog. And he just laughed. And I said, did Jason do something bad? And he goes, no, we're actually looking for someone that stays with Jason. I said, you thought I might have done something bad? And he was laughing. And he goes, no, ma'am, I sure don't think you did anything bad. And I said, okay, I'm relieved to hear that. I said, you know, I sleep in my van over here. I live in my van. And I sleep all over Oceanside. And he goes, well, that's just fine, ma'am, as long as you're not causing any problems. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. But I'm telling you, he was so handsome. I mean, holy mackerel. I don't even, his skin was a little bit darker. He might have been Hispanic. I don't know. But he was gorgeous. So, that was my fun thing to do today. Now I got to get off of here because it's my turn at Starbucks. Talk to y'all later. Do something fun today.